How does a young football prodigy rise from the slums of Brazil to join one of the biggest football clubs in the world, only to stumble, face harsh criticism, and then rise again to become one of the best wingers on the planet? This is the story of Vinicius Jr., a journey of passion, setbacks, and an extraordinary comeback. Today, we'll explore how Vinicius transformed from a struggling talent at Real Madrid to a football sensation, rewriting his legacy in the annals of the sport. The humble beginnings. Vinicius Jr. was born and raised in the tough neighborhood of São Gonçalo, a poor area in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. His family had very little, with his father and grandfather struggling to make ends meet without stable jobs. Despite these challenges, one thing was clear from an early age: Vinicius had an extraordinary gift for football. Recognizing this, his family did everything they could to support his budding career. At just 10 years old, Vinicius joined Flamengo, one of the biggest clubs in Brazil. Even as a child, he stood out for his joyful and skillful playing style, quickly ascending through the youth ranks at Flamengo. His journey to professional football was not just a dream. It was a necessity, a way to lift his family out of poverty. A star in the making. In 2017, Vinicius took part in the Copa São Paulo, a prestigious Brazilian youth tournament where many football stars like Casemiro, Lucas Moura, Gabriel Jesus, and Neymar Jr. had showcased their talents. At just 16, Vinicius lit up the tournament with his extraordinary skills, capturing the attention of scouts and football fans across the globe. His performances earned him a call-up to the Brazilian national team for the South American Under-17 Football Championship. There, he continued to dominate, finishing as the tournament's top goal scorer and being named the best player. Vinicius was quickly becoming a household name in Brazilian football, and it wasn't long before European giants began to take notice. The big move to Europe. Faced with the choice between two of the biggest football clubs in the world, Real Madrid and FC Barcelona, Vinicius opted for Real Madrid. The Spanish club agreed to a $45 million deal with Flamengo, making Vinicius one of the most expensive transfers for a player of his age. However, because he was still under 18 and couldn't get a European passport, Vinicius had to stay with Flamengo until July 2018. During his time with Flamengo's senior team, Vinicius continued to impress. Despite being just a teenager, he managed to score 4 goals and provide 1 assist in 32 games during his first season. In the following 2017-2018 season, he improved his stats, scoring 6 goals and providing 3 assists in 17 games. He also made a mark in the Copa Libertadores, the South American equivalent of the UEFA Champions League, by scoring a few important goals. Early struggles at Real Madrid. In July 2018, Vinicius finally made his move to Real Madrid at the young age of 18. He was expected to be gradually integrated into the squad, considering his youth and inexperience in European football. However, circumstances pushed him into the spotlight sooner than anticipated. With Cristiano Ronaldo's departure to Juventus, Real Madrid was left without a key player on the left wing, and Vinicius was thrust into action. In his debut season, Vinicius showed flashes of brilliance with his dazzling dribbling skills and fearless attitude on the pitch. Despite Real Madrid having a terrible season overall, Vinicius was often seen as a bright spark capable of creating something out of nothing. However, his greatest flaw soon became evident: his finishing. Despite his incredible dribbling and positioning, Vinicius struggled to convert chances into goals. In total, he managed 7 goals and 13 assists in 36 games, but only one of those goals came in La Liga. Before he could improve his stats, his season was cut short by an injury. The criticism and the turning point. The following seasons under Zinedine Zidane saw little improvement in Vinicius's finishing. Although his stats slightly improved in the 2019-2020 season, with 5 goals and 4 assists in 38 games, he was still far from being the consistent goal scorer that Real Madrid needed. His first goal of the season against Osasuna was so emotional that he broke down in tears, a sign of the immense pressure he was under. The 2020-2021 season brought more challenges. Despite Zidane's continued trust in him, Vinicius struggled to secure a regular starting spot. The lowest point of his career came during a Champions League match against Borussia Mönchengladbach when Karim Benzema was caught on camera telling his teammate Ferland Mendy not to pass the ball to Vinicius, claiming that he was playing against us. This moment was a huge embarrassment for Vinicius, and even the fans didn't back him up. They agreed with Benzema, frustrated by Vinicius's lack of end product and composure in front of goal. Despite these setbacks, Vinicius had some iconic moments, such as scoring 2 goals against Liverpool in the Champions League quarterfinals. However, overall, the season was still considered underwhelming. The glorious comeback. The 2021-2022 season was a turning point for Vinicius Jr. Under Carlo Ancelotti's leadership, Vinicius began the season on the bench, but quickly made an impact. In the first game against Alaves, he came on as a substitute and scored, contributing to a 4-1 victory for Real Madrid. His next appearance was even more impressive, as he scored 2 brilliant goals against Levante, securing a 3-3 draw. These performances earned him a starting spot over seasoned players like Eden Hazard. Vinicius's hard work in improving his finishing was evident, as he netted 22 goals and provided 20 assists in 52 games that season. His crowning moment came in the Champions League final against Liverpool, where his goal secured Real Madrid's 14th title. This achievement silenced his critics and even earned praise from Karim Benzema, who acknowledged Vinicius's remarkable growth. Continued success and recognition. Vinicius Jr.'s remarkable form didn't stop with the 2021-2022 season. In the following 2022-2023 season, he continued to deliver impressive performances, scoring 21 goals and providing 17 assists in 46 games by the time of writing. His consistency in front of goal and his ability to influence big games have made him one of the most feared wingers in world football. Vinicius's success at Real Madrid also earned him a spot in Brazil's 26-man squad for the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. Although Brazil's overall performance was disappointing, Vinicius shone on the world stage. He provided a crucial assist in Brazil's 2-0 win over Serbia in the group stages and scored a goal and provided an assist in the 4-1 victory against South Korea in the round of 16. Although Brazil was knocked out by Croatia in the quarterfinals, Vinicius's performances were a bright spot in an otherwise underwhelming campaign for his country. Today, Vinicius Jr. is not just one of the best wingers in the world. He is a symbol of perseverance and resilience. His story reminds us that talent alone is not enough. It takes hard work, dedication, and a strong mindset to achieve greatness. So, if you enjoyed this deep dive into the rise, fall, and resurgence of Vinicius Jr., make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring football stories. Thanks for watching.